So a variety of proposals have been made. Most famous is by Edwin Land, actually, and it's called now the Retinex theory. He had a variety of ways of going about this, but overall the whole process is called the Retinex theory. This was Edwin Land, a remarkable inventor. He was the inventor of the Polaroid Land camera. So he originally was doing polarized filters, and Polaroid, the company, got started. He was part of that. And then when he invented the instant film, it wasn't enough to call it the Polaroid camera. It was actually called the Polaroid Land camera. He was incredibly industrious and driven and driving kind of guy. He used to give really interesting, remarkable demonstrations of humans perceiving different lightness using, in fact, he had this really cool way. He could show an image of just one color, kind of this pink with these different squares, and then a grayscale image of also different squares, and overlay them, and humans would see color. And it was remarkable. I had the opportunity to see him when I was still a graduate student in Cambridge. And he's kind of giving this talk, and then all of a sudden he shows this thing, and these colors appear, and the whole audience broke out in applause. It was kind of cool. Anyway, Land invented or put forward a variety of what's called the Retinex theory. And I'll give you just a general idea of how that works. So the goal is to remove the slow variations in the image. And there are a variety of ways of doing it. One approach that I'll show you in just a minute is if L is equal to the product of R times E, then if I take the log of both sides, so obviously, when the log of multiplication is just the sum of the logs, right? And then what you're going to do is and I'll show you this in a minute, we're going to high pass filter this, only keep the high frequency, and then we're going to threshold to remove any of those low frequencies, and then we're going to invert it to get back the actual reflectance. So let me show you what that looks like.